Let's start with Skirk. Get ready for a game changer. A 5-star cryo sword user. You heard that right, a sword user. This information isn't from any leaks, but rather from her first appearance, where she mentioned swinging her sword, solving the mystery once and for all. Recently leaks suggest that her playstyle is going to be unlike anything we've seen before from a cryo character. Version 5.5 is dropping 2 new artifact sets, and one of them is already hinting at how Skirk might play. The first set, Finale of the Deep Galleries, has a 2-piece bonus that boosts cryo damage. Pretty standard. But the 4-piece set, that's where things get interesting. This set seems to encourage a cyclic combat style, where Skirk will switch between normal attacks and elemental bursts. Basically, normal attack damage gets a huge buff when she has no energy, but when she uses her burst, that buff disappears, meaning she'll likely shift between bursting and sustain normal attack damage. This suggests that Skirk will need strategic attack management rather than just spamming abilities like most DPS characters. If you love optimizing rotations and playing smart, she's going to be super fun to master. Now, what's interesting is that this set is coming in 5.5, but Skirk isn't expected until 5.7. Why the early release? Well, Hoyover's has done this before, dropping artifact sets before a character arrives, giving players time to farm the best build in advance. This also helps balance the artifact pool so we don't get overwhelmed with too many sets at once. There's also speculation that this set might work for another cryo character, making it useful right away instead of just being a teaser for Skirk. Plus, Skirk might make an appearance in the story before her official banner, giving us a sneak peek at her abilities. That'd be pretty heightened, right? Moving on to the second set. This one's built for Varesa, a 5-star electro-catalyst user who specializes in plunging attacks. Her new artifact set is tailor-made for her unique playstyle. The 2-piece bonus? A direct increase to plunging attack damage. The 4-piece set stacking buffs that further boost plunging attacks whenever she does a plunging attack, a charged attack, or uses her skill. What makes this crazy is that Varesa has abilities that extend her air time and reset her plunging attack opportunities. So with the right rotations she could stack these buffs like crazy and dish out some insane damage. If you love high-flying aggressive combat, Varesa's looking like a must-pull now. Both Skirk and Varesa sets highlight a bigger shift in how Hoyover's is evolving Genshin's gameplay. Instead of sticking to traditional DPS cycles, these sets reward strategic attack switching and unique combat mechanics. Skirk's rhythmic attack to burst flow and Varesa's aerial dominance show that Hoyover's wants to keep combat fresh and engaging. Alright, let's talk about the big map expansion coming in 5.5 because this one's wild. A volcanic region is being added. And it's not just for show. This area will have active volcanic eruptions, fireballs raining from the sky, and even a dynamic environment that changes over time. But the coolest part, there's a multi-layered map, meaning hidden caves, underground zones, and deeper exploration mechanics. This is going to make Natlan feel way more immersive, especially since pyro themes have been kind of lacking so far. This update could also tie into lore expansions, possibly revealing more about the Pyro Archon's past and how Natlan's environmental shapes and history. So what does all this mean for future content? Well, with a lava-based environment, we could see new heat damage mechanics, environmental hazards, and even lava-themed puzzles. This could seriously change how we explore and interact with the world. And with Skirk and Varesa shaking up playstyles, this update might redefine how we approach combating Genshin. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Skirk's potential playstyle and for her artifact set? Are you excited for the volcanic expansion? And how do you think it will affect gameplay? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.